And hello, fellow gamers. I'm back once again. This time I'm playing Mousetrap on the ColecoVision, as you can see. I was in a flea market this past weekend, and there was a booth in there that has always had a stack of Atari games in it. And I just glanced at it every time I ever went in there and saw, okay, I have all those, I have all those, I have all those. This time I actually looked a little bit closer. One of them was a ColecoVision game, this game. And so I'm like, okay, I got a reason to pull out the ColecoVision again, so let's do this. Okay. Okay, so it looks vaguely like a Pac-Man clone. Whoa, the motion is really fast. To the point that it's kind of hard to get into these little crevices. So I guess the goal is still to eat the dots? What was that? I don't know what this is. Let's go in it. Okay, nothing. It doesn't do anything. Thought maybe it was a teleporter or something. What happens if I push a button while I'm on this thing? Nothing. Those look like cats that are wandering around. And I guess as the mouse I'm eating the cheese? Whoa! Okay. Jesus. Sorry, warning to people that might have epilepsy. This game will make your brain blow up. There's a big-ass cheese. And it gives me a big-ass bonus, apparently. Control for this is pretty stiff. It's very sensitive. And yet you still have to push the stick kind of hard for it to actuate. That could just be a thing with the ColecoVision controller, though. I'm wondering why some of these walls are colored differently. I can't seem to do anything with them. Anyone in the chat knows the ins and outs of this game, feel free to say so. Oh, there's a key over here. What does the key do? Oh, shit! Okay. Did I saw when I picked up the key that a double key appeared up at the top, but that's gone now. So I guess that's an endurance bonus. Whoa, okay. That's what that does. I went into the inn and it popped me out of the teleporter in the bottom right-hand corner. So I guess if you're getting boxed in towards the middle, you can jump in there. Okay, let's give that another shot. Ah, good. Jormore's got my back here. He says he's trying to watch if the colored walls open or close, but so far he can't tell. Okay. Reset. And wait for this stupid copyright thing to get out of the way. There's no way to skip this. They have to let you know that you're playing an officially licensed game. Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck! I was trying to go around the corner and the cat bit me in the ass. You can probably tell just from looking at this how difficult it is to get around corners. Just by seeing how I control it. Shit! This game would actually benefit from Pac-Man style controls better in that in Pac-Man, Pac-Man will always go in the direction that he's facing, but you can push a direction when you're approaching an intersection to make him go in that direction when he reaches the intersection, whereas in this, you have to align yourself with the intersection first. But shit, no, I didn't want to go down there. Piss biscuits. Reset. I want to at least clear a stage. See what happens. Probably just the same thing over again because they don't have much memory to look like to work with here. Drummer says it doesn't look like the walls are shifting. But there's got to be some reason why they are colored. Now one thing I haven't tried is pushing the numerical buttons on the controller. Aha, that does do something. I can push the 1 and that flips the red ones. The 2 flips the yellows and the 3 flips the blue ones. And wonder if the other buttons do anything. Yeah, the 4 doesn't do anything. Whoa! The 5 turns me into a dog? And that used, I think, the little... the right thing that's right above me appears up next to the score when I get it. And so, I guess that's like a bone. And I can push the button to turn into the dog and get the cat. Okay, that's nice. So that's like the power pellets from Pac-Man, except you can turn it on as long as you've got a bone. As long as you've got a boner, you're great. The 6 does not do anything. Neither does 7, 8, or 9, star, 0, or pound. So, okay. So, 2 does the yellow. This would be nice if I had an overlay for this, and I was looking at the controller, not paying attention to the screen. There is like a little slot on the back of the cartridge where it looks like an inlay could go, but I don't see... Oh, I do see. Okay. On the right-hand side of the controller, you probably can't see this, but there's like a little divot right there, and you can slide the inlay into that slot, and then it goes underneath this grill on the front of the keypad. Okay. So that would be nice if I had the overlay. I guess the inlay is what you would call it on this, because then it would remind me what the buttons do. Okay. Jormware has been watching or listening to Yakov Smirnov, apparently. He says, in Soviet Russia, mouse traps you. Last I heard, Yakov Smirnov was still performing. He still has a theater in Branson, Missouri. I also heard he was on Dancing with the Stars, which, you know, shows you... No, piss! Oh, God, I had the bones! I could have gotten that one. Piss. But anyway, Yakov Smirnov appearing on Dancing with the Stars shows you how far into the bottom of the barrel they are willing to scrape. Plus, Dancing with the Stars is kind of like Hollywood Squares anyway. People that are like AAA celebrities, they don't go on that show because they have stuff to do. They have movies to make. 3? Yes. And I can just keep picking up these bones. And they work. Ah! I beat a level. 10,000 points. And level 2 is exactly the same. Structurally, anyway. Except the... What the hell? Did you see that? The cat was outside the maze. Right there, look, there's another one. And it teleports into the maze. What the fuck? It's outside the maze right now. So I guess, like... Did the first level start that way? With some of the cats outside the maze? And then they gradually all teleport in and it gets a little bit more difficult? So the longer you take, the harder it is. Oh, fuck it, what am I doing? Use the dog. Get those fuckers. It even goes woof woof whenever you get them. Nom nom nom. Yeah! Eat those fucking dogs. Yeah! This is like offensive Pac-Man. It's interesting. It's an interesting twist on the formula. 2. Oh shit, I could have gone and gotten the key. There was a key down there. Different music now. Ironically, this music does sound kind of Russian. It's the wrong button. One thing I wish that the ColecoVision controller had was some tactile feedback to let you know which keypad button your finger is on. Like if it had a little bump over the 5, that would be nice. Because otherwise I have to keep... Shit! I have to keep looking down at the keypad to see which button my thumb is over. Eat it, bitch! That dog is fun. That bonus cheese is always in the same place. Oh, that was close. I can never remember which of the top 3 buttons, the 1, 2, or the 3, works which of the walls. The stick on this controller is kind of... There are some positions where, when I'm tilting it to the side, it gets a little bit stuck on the housing of the controller, and so it kind of makes a scraping sound, and that doesn't sound good, but it's still working. Ah, time for all y'all to eat it. I'm gonna get that key. Ah, you tried. Jesus. If I were a modern gamer, I'd say, well, that dog is so OP. I think it's fucking fun. And there's another key thing down there. Geez, I'm cutting it close with that dog. And there's a trumpet now up there. All the extra abilities almost does make this game feel too easy. But see, now I've picked up all the bones that there are in the stage, so I have no way of replenishing my defenses. Bonus mouse, it says. Get a different song again. It's cool that they have, number 1, music at all in this game, and number 2, so much music. Oh my god, the cats are fast. Shit! It's getting kind of intense. And the music is actually making it more intense. I like that. Because the speed of the music is very fast and the speed of the cats is very fast. Look at that cat on my ass right there. Jesus. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. Nah, the dog carried over from the last level. Because I had the dog active whenever I cleared it. Oh shit. Oh damn, game over. Jormor says, did I miss what the inn in the map center is? Is that the spawn point? No, it is not the spawn point. You always seem to spawn in the same part in the lower portion of the maze in the center. If you go into the inn, then you appear... I don't know if it goes in a sequence or if it's random, but when I went in it the one time before, I appeared in the bottom right-hand corner of the maze on top of that rectangle-looking thing. So that's like a teleporter output, and the in thing in the middle is the teleporter in. So I'm going to play one more time, and I'm going to go into that in thing multiple times and see how it behaves. Because presumably they wouldn't have put exits for that in all four corners if it always took you to the bottom right hand corner one. So I'm thinking it either goes in sequence or it's random. The cats are so slow now. They're nothing now. Okay, I see that time it put me in the upper right. Now I'm going to go in it again. That time it put me lower left. Bottom right. Lower left. So it seems to be random. That was close. So far it hasn't... There it put me into the upper left one that time. So yeah. I guess that's useful if you are boxed in the middle of the maze and you're surrounded by cats and you just want out and you don't care where. Oh shit! I ran out of bones. Drumware says, you're a little blah blah blah. Huh? Drumware, are you being attacked by the autocorrect gremlin again? Eat 'em. Oh, okay. He was using abbreviations. He was talking about the teleporters. He said upper right, lower left, bottom right, lower left, upper left. So is there a pattern there that I'm not seeing? Or were you just being very diligent about tracking what was happening to me? Shit. Upper left. Oh shit! I appeared right on top of a cat. Okay. Jormer says he was just tracking where I was going. And that it does indeed seem random. Okay, so I'm thinking that that's the game, probably. It just gets faster and faster. So yeah, interesting game. Definitely a cool take on Pac-Man. And was, I'd call this worth the $5 that I paid for it. Even when I couldn't really afford the $5, because I spent all my money on a ZX Spectrum Plus 3. Which is gonna be here within the next 3 days. It's supposed to be Thursday, so that's gonna be neat. Piss. That's game over. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call that a recording. So thanks for watching. As usual, if you want to know when I'm gonna be live streaming, there's 2 ways to be notified. You can either follow me on Twitter, which you can find a link to my Twitter profile on my YouTube channel page. Or you can subscribe to me on the YouTube Gaming app, which you can find on your favorite device. So that's the end of this, and yeah, Mousetrap. Interesting, cool, worth it.